Good morning. This is Mr. Hazen, and we're going over our science and our social studies lesson for Mr. Hazen's class. And today we are discussing and going over again, since we worked on it a little bit last week, classifying matter. So inside your table of contents, inside your math spiral, please, or math journal, please go and write in 914, classifying matter, page 4 and 5. I'm going to pause this while you finish that. All right, after we're doing this, turn to page 4 or 5, one of those two pages. And I'm going to play a song over here for you to listen to. And the song is going to be, hold on one moment so I can give it to you. It's just a fun little song that's in our curriculum. On our thing, let me just pop it up. Let you guys listen to it.
Some matter can be solid and have shapes all of its own. A baseball, rock, a pencil, big TV, or telephone. And two more phases that exist explain the state of matter. Those gases fill the air, but liquid spin and leak and splatter. The thing you must remember to keep these three apart: solids stick together, gas and liquids move apart. Matter is everywhere. It can be solid, liquid, or gas. It's measured while we observe. Is it magnetic? What is its mass? Is it wall to wall, roof to floor, and everything between? It's matter, what's it for? Hang on, we're gonna sing matter. Matter is described to us by all its properties. Is it heavy? Is it small? Pass electricity? Does it single? Will it flow? Will a magnet make a stick? Matter needs these properties just like a clock needs talk and tick. These things they can't be measured with a balance or a scale, or a ruler, or a circuit, or a field upon a nail. Matter is everywhere. It can be solid, liquid, or gas. It's measured while we observe. Is it magnetic? What is its mass? Is it wall to wall, roof to floor, and everything between? It's matter, what's it for? Hang on, we're gonna sing matter. Conductors are the substances where energy can flow, while the insulators stop it or at least make it go slow. Conductors are the track and electricity the train. There's even electricity that's running through your brain. Insulators keep the flow out like a jacket made of cloth, causing energy to stop the move too slowly like a slow. Matter is everywhere. Can be solid, liquid, or gas. Well, it's measured while we observe. Is it magnetic? What is its mass? Is it wall to wall, roof to floor, and everything between? It's matter, what's it for? Hang on, we're gonna see matter.
Alright guys, and that was just a fun little song to help you understand matter, and that the students really from that, they got that there's 3 different types of matter, and the 3 different types of matter they talked about was the solid, liquid, gas. And what we had is we actually had a chance, and we looked at these, and in our Google Meets in the comment thread, we were able to say put all the solids and have the students write down the solids. So what I need for you to do now is to, in your math journal, is to write solid, liquid, gas underneath it, and put the pictures in the chart below and classify them into a solid, a liquid, and a gas. And just I'm going to help you out to do one with for you. So the solid we would put as a brick, so you would put brick here. A liquid we would say iced tea, and then a gas we would say smoke. Okay? And then that's what I need you to do, is to write that down inside your math or your science journal. And then the one last thing to do is you're going to actually write down this on underneath everything that you just wrote, and it should probably get to page 5. And you're going to write down, and you're going to skip a line because tomorrow we're going to write down the definitions of the matter, solid, liquid, and gas. All right, so I'm going to pause this and we're going to move on to Mr. Hazen. So Hazen's social studies class. All right, guys, this is for Mr. Hazen's homeroom class. This is your social studies lesson for the day. This is going to be on page 26. I'm going to read this for you guys. And then you're going to, I'm going to show you some really cool pictures of how different places around the world has changed, how the community has changed. And so I'm going to start with here. This is the subtitle of this, and everything in this section is going to be about how communities change over time. Communities change over time. What was once an open field may be a parking lot in the present or today. A small town could grow into a big city as more people settle there. New and different businesses open. A shop that sold farm supplies in the past may now be a computer store. One thing that has not changed over time, people in every kind of community want to make a community a better place. They might work at a food bank or pick up litter to improve their communities. You can find out how your community was settled and how it was changed. Read about your community, compare and contrast visuals such as images or maps from the past and present. Interview people who have lived in your community for a long time. And so what I actually discussed with the students today is how I've been in this community for the past 15 years, and I have really noticed how we've got new trails to get to the Trinity, how the town hall has changed. It's gotten a lot nicer. How there's the different, like all the shops by Walmart have opened up, like the new Nashville chicken place and the Starbucks. Those have all been new. So it's just how different parts of the community has grown. We've actually, on our campus, have grown. We've actually added portables in the past couple of years. So that's another thing of how communities can grow. They get larger and they get bigger by more people being introduced in the community. And so what he also showed, and was really cool, is just a little easy map of what Austin looked like in 1839, the capital of Texas, and how it changed dramatically in 2013, how there's all these roads around there, and how there's a parking garage, the Capitol building was built. But this is some of the pictures that I really liked that they got to see and saw the change. This is a picture from 1876 to 2013 of the New York skyline. So look at the very first picture. The community was very small. The bridge wasn't even made yet. And then in almost 50 years, we're having skyscrapers. There's 2 bridges going into New York. And there's a lot larger buildings on the waterfront. And then we go to 88, where it's a completely different background. All of the skyscrapers, and they actually have some of the largest buildings in the world at that time, the Twin Towers. And then how it comes to today. And as communities change and grow, you see how it even looks, you can almost tell here that there's not many trees or anything. Well, as we've progressed in time, we've really focused on making these areas prettier and having more natural setting involved and cleaning up the place. And as you can tell, from 88 to 2013, you can see how much it kind of looks like a lot cleaner of a skyline in a cleaner place. And that's how they build the community to be better. What I would like for you to do is go into your science journal. Your on page 27, it should be. And you need to go to this question right here, number 5, and describe 2 ways that communities can grow and change over time. And I will see if anybody wasn't there. I will ask and to get to see what you wrote when you come back to our Google Meets. And have a great day. Thank you.